2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke, I'm very happy to be covering this featured group's play this week. It's going to be fire, let me tell you. There seems to be quite the rivalry starting between these two players.
Yes, well, I don't want to cop any flack for this one, but Xander's going to kill you Schauffele all around the course. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A bit wild on approach there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Great touch.
And he needs this to save par. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
That's heading for the fairway. From about 130 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
That was a gallant attempt. Let's get back to it, shall we? A birdie putt awaits. If it's up, it could be in. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Good shot there, Beamer. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. 7 feet to the cup. Well, that'll play. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The par 5 fourth is a monster. 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their 3rd.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, this par 3 5th really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Here's Xander Schauffele.
Ah, yes.
Ha! Right at it from out of the bunker. Okay, time to return to the action. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And this putt coming up for his par. Now 5 strokes behind. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the 2nd shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Just didn't drop. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently a couple under for the round. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops, as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. It was on a good line. A par putt on the table. He's currently tied for 14th. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Such soft hands.
Putting for a par here.
Looking good so far.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Go in. Oh, so close, but an easy par. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sitting at 3 under par. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, right by the hole. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
No, that's too bad. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. And this putt to move into the top 5. Super shot that. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently 5 under for the day.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, this is getting interesting.
The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. It's on a great line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Xander Schauffele.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, yeah, a thing of beauty.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a great stroke. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up, and that will take him to 7 under. Currently has a share of second place. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here. Well, it's fair to say that fortune favours the brave, Rich.
Yes, it does. And being just 1 shot back, things are getting interesting.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard.
A good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Oh, how handy is that? Move him into top spot. And let's have another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Well, that's what the doctor ordered. Move into top spot on the leaderboard. Reach the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Opting for the 9-iron. Come on, sit. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Xander Schauffele. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
This putt to get to double digits under the card.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's frustrating. This is a par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Should find the green here. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This putt to get to 10 under par. That's the right pace. This should drop. That'll sting a bit. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And down she goes. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Getting ready to play their third. He shares top spot. got an opportunity to make a birdie. A good stroke. And that's 8 birdies today. He's currently sitting in first place. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
Well, we saw the good, bad, and sometimes the ugly, didn't we? But it was certainly beautiful from the words that came out of Henny Koyak's mouth. Thank you, Henny, for your action today.
Luke, if the golf wasn't good, the weather was great. It was absolutely a pleasure to be able to join yourself and Rich and be out here on the golf course watching all the action and all these incredible rivalries.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.